Heyo friendos, welcome to today's video. I'm going to show you my full face New Year's look. You'll get to see me do my makeup the weird way that I do, especially when it comes to contour, highlight, and putting down my foundation. Like, it's kind of bizarre. Maybe not too crazy. I don't know. Maybe you guys will think it's too crazy. We'll see. I also was fortunate enough to have a brand send me out some PR. I used a few of those products in today's video, and I give you a little bit of information on them, but I will be doing a second video following up on them very soon. I also dipped into the cremated palette for this eye look, you know, the most controversial palette of all time. I also talked about a few products that I don't normally talk about on my channel, so you'll get to see a few of those as well because, again, full face, a lot to cover. So I'm going to stop prattling. We're going to get into all the makeup and all the fun in just a second. I hope you'll stay tuned for all the New Year's fun. So friendos, today I wanted to show you more of my makeup routine than I think I've ever revealed. So clean face, and keep in mind that this is for a big night out. So going in with good jeans. This is that expensive product from Sunday Riley, but if you look for it, typically you can find a sample somewhere somehow that lasts a long time but won't cost you that $105, I believe is what normally costs price tag. But I have bit the bullet and bought the full size before. And for me, I don't have really like any dark spots, although this does help dark spots, but I can tell where my Botox is wearing off on my forehead, and this will help plump my skin and give it that freshly Botox look. It does also make my cheeks slightly rosy, or my skin slightly rosy, so it's nice to have that under foundation to give your skin a little bit more youth and glow. By the way, my voice sounds weird. I have been suffering for pharyngitis the last few days. That's one of the reasons why I'm probably going to appear a little bit more hyper in this video. I haven't got to talk in several days and it was killing me. So you guys are my helpless victims. Listen to me gab on. All right, so that's down. Then for my primer, I'm going in with Makeup Forever. This is in the Pore Minimizer Step 1. I'm going to try to move quickly because we're doing a lot today. I'm going to try to really press that into these gopher holes. Alrighty, and then we'll get started with contour because I am going to do the full beat contour today. And I'm going to do it in a hurry. So we're going in with KVD Liquid Gel Contour. And I'm going to go heavier than what I normally do, because I'm keeping in mind that with New Year's Eve, mainly I'm going to be in the dark. So if I do go a little drag queen, it's not going to be too overboard, or it's not going to appear too overboard, especially in photos. So you know how it is when you take photos at night. You can get away with piling on the makeup and it not looking too cakey or heavy. And I am contouring all the way down my neck today. Trying not to get this into these fabulous earrings that my sister got me. Oh, my sister put in my Christmas stocking. These came from Earthbound Trading Company, and I think they are lit. Alrighty. Yep, this is how I do it. I'm just as messy on camera as off camera. So next we'll go in with the Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Concealer. This is in the shade Birch. And again, this is how I do it when I'm in a hurry, but I still want to go full glam. And now we are ready for the ritual. I'm just kidding. Pure Love Your Selfie foundation. And friendos, I mean business. When it's time to contour away this double chin, I don't play. Now it's time to blend it all in. I work really quickly with all of these liquid products, but I try to avoid the areas where I'm trying to contour, where the darkest shade is, till the very last. So this part right here just gets blended away first. I hope you guys don't think I'm crazy after saying this. Hopefully you'll see the end result and think it's groovy. And friendos, I recently told you guys that I got sent some PR. I put all my products back in their packages, but they have been used plenty of times. Now, full disclosure, the company that sent this over to me immediately offered me an affiliate link, but I wanted to test this out in person before I ever took it to camera, because I don't know, I just felt weird about doing that. I wanted to be 100% certain that I actually enjoyed these products before I recommended them to you guys, especially if I'm going to make a small commission if you were to buy one of these items. So this is brush number 1 from Merit Beauty. Do plan on making a full Merit Beauty video. This brush is so soft. This is their brush number 1. I'm going to use it to set my under eyes. I definitely want something brightening, so I'm going to go in with my Hourglass powder. It's very, very nice for under the eyes. I've been trying to keep this brush pretty clean looking. Didn't want it to stain or anything, so I've only been using it to set under my eyes. Now, since I do have some texture over here, I don't want anything that has any element of sparkliness to it, so I'm going to go in with my Jeffree Star matte powder. I'm just going to apply this with my little retractable brush that I'm always reaching for. And I'm not going to go too far into where I've put contour because we're going to go in again with the contour. I feel like whenever I have my base contour down in a liquid form and then I top it off with a powder that's bronzy or is a couple shades darker than my face, like that is my best contour day. So I don't know if I've ever shown you guys this bronzer before. It's by Pure. It smells like chocolate, amazing. And it did have like little dots inside here, but I've had this a long time and it's kind of worn down. But this is a really nice bronzer to have in your collection. And I love bronzer. It kind of leans cool tone, like neutral to cool tone, which is what I'm going for tonight. And then I'm going to mix this with a matte. I'll mix this with the little matte shade from the Dominique Cosmetics palette that just came out. The Coral Blossom palette. I told you guys I am serious about contouring away double chin. And I always go back and put some on my ears just so they don't look too mismatched with my makeup. All right, glorious. Now you guys know that I really hate the way I look without my eyebrows done, so I want to show you what I've been doing the last few days. They sent me out this really nice brow gel. It's called Brow 1980, and it is a volumizing pomade. So this isn't going to be the type of hold that you're getting or the look that you would get from a laminated brow. This will give your brows a little bit of a fluff. So I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. And if you guys own the brow gel by Anastasia Beverly Hills, I like this one so much better. That one can be kind of clumpy, and I don't really feel like it makes my brows look any fuller, whereas this definitely does. And like I told you guys, I put this all back in its original packaging before making this video, but check out the pretty packaging on this. It's like a nice blue-gray with gold writing. No lie, this aesthetic is what I would be chasing after if I started my own beauty line. That's a ways off though. All right, so while I'm loving the fluff, it's still not enough. I was not blessed with dense brows, so I'm gonna fill them in. This time I'm gonna go with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. I need to change shades in this, but I haven't done it since I was kind of orange. Is that the right word? Since I was a fire demon a few months ago. But this is the shade Auburn. Let's do this. And you guys know me, I like the exaggerated eyebrow tills. Of course, if you guys are following along, you don't have to do this if you don't want to look like this. I just feel like it gives me more eyelid space. All right, putting my hair down because I am tired of seeing it in that nasty little updo. Okay, I say we do eyes next. Dipping into Cremated. I'm gonna start out with the darkest shade right here, Hearse. And I forgot to put down eye primer today, but I do have down a mixture of foundation and concealer. I'll be blending this out further, but I'm just trying to get the color down first. Next, I'll be using an eyeliner from My Beauty brand. This thing looks dirty AF, but it's because I can't get this little sticker off of here, and then junk just sticks to the stickiness of the sticker. Now this is really similar to the one from House Labs that you guys know I really like. It's a little bit thicker of a felt tip, but the reason I'm reaching for this over my House Labs is my House Labs one is getting dried up. I haven't reordered another one. I'm going to start building up that shade Hearse. We're going to begin building and blending. Then we'll be doing the carving. And I'm being more careful with how I disperse the color on the top versus on the bottom, because the bottom is going to get carved out. Next, on this crappy Koyudo brush that I hate, I'm going to take my P. Louise base, because I cannot find the brush I really want. All right, this little pumpkin is carved, but it's not completely dried down, so I'm going to try to keep this eye shut. Next, we'll go in with the shade Goodbye, and I'm just picking this brush because it's small, but we're going in with the Refer 03. Then on the same brush, I'll be going in with Pallbearer, gunmetal shade up in the corner. Then I'll be going in with the matte shade RIP, same brush. Then on the very corner of my lid, I'll be going in with Diamond Ashes and spraying that before I ever put it on. And I hate that old Jeff did not repackage this for the time that it came out, because I feel like this would have been such a huge hit had he named this something else, because it's such a good palette. You guys see I have all this pretty shimmer and hardly any fallout whatsoever. See just a tad. Boop, I just wiped it away. I'm gonna do my other eye off camera and I'll be right back to you guys. And now, friendos, 9 hours later, I have gotten my eyes as even as I possibly can. I'm going to choose some lashes that I bought off of Amazon just to save time and do a magnetic lash. These are from the brand Kesu Lash. Yeah. And I'm just, you know what? Before I do that, I want to show you guys this mascara. Again, this is another product from Merit. Be prepared to be amazed, guys, because this will pick up the tiniest of lashes. See those tiny little lashes that I have in the corner that never get picked up. This mascara is really, really good for separation and lengthening. So if you want a mascara that will coat every single lash, this is the one to buy. Also, it does not flake, which is the one thing that I told you guys I don't like about that new Milani mascara that I said is my favorite for the year. It does flake a little bit. This one does not. Just the perfect black lengthening mascara. Sometimes I feel like Allure just doesn't get it right. I feel like they got it right on this one, but have you guys seen some of their winners? It's pretty hit or miss. But this has excellent reviews on Sephora, so I will at least trust that. Like, I'll trust it, but I also have to build my own opinion. Now I'm gonna use this little cheapy stuff that I got off Amazon. I think I got this whole set for like $25. I'm gonna give it a second to dry. I'm gonna line my lips with my Makeup by Mario. Let's see, what's the shade? What's the shade? Is it Travis? Yes, Travis. Now for something I've really been wanting to show you guys. This has been my absolute favorite product from Merit, and this is their shade Slick. And their products are designed to make your skin look better or to improve your skin even after you take the makeup off. I have to say, this lip gloss that they have has made my lips so silky smooth. Like, it is a dramatic improvement because I told you guys like how chapped my lips have been, and I will forget to do my masks. So having this is like heaven. And I can promise you I will be buying more of this with my own money. Maybe this money right here that I found on my dresser. I don't know who this belongs to, but hopefully me. All right, let's get these lashes on. Now, these lashes are not the best quality ever, but they serve their purpose. Just like that. So simple to use. They're just not the best quality as far as appearance in person. They probably look fine on camera, but in person they're a little bit cheapy looking, but we're in a hurry today. All right, got these babies on. Now I want to show you guys this balm thing. Let's see, what's it called? It's called the Day Glow, again from Merit. Now I'm going to make a more dedicated video to these products, but I have to confess, this is not typically going to be my vibe. I don't really like balms that much, and their theory on makeup is less is more. But you know, for me, I'm not really that much of a minimalist. This is a minimalist brand. I'm more of a maximalist, but I'm still going to show you how I enjoy this product. Okay, got it down. And you guys can see the nice little glow that it gives you. I wouldn't say that it's blinding, but it's not... but it's also not dim. Okay, so over top, because that balm is like, it's nice, dewy, and sticky. We're about to take it to the next level. Going back into my Natasha Denona face palette, and we're gonna use the highlight from in here. I think this is my favorite highlight to come out this year. Is from the Natasha Denona palette. And it's sitting on top of that balm. It's even more blinding. And you guys know I don't typically do highlight at all, but this is New Year's. It's going to be dark, and you know, it's really nice to have something to pick up on the highlights of your face. Now, I want to do just a little hint of blush because everything else on my face is kind of cool toned right now, and I want something to sort of warm it up a little bit. Going in with shade Mykonos. This is from Buxom and their is it Wonderlust? Yes, Wonderlust Primer Infused Blush Formula. Also worth noting, on my décolletage, I have the Samba Sway. This might still be on sale at Sephora, I'm not sure. This is the Glow Oil. It smells like the classic Sol de Janeiro. Fabulous. And then also I'm wearing, like on my wrist and on my neck, Tom Ford Eau de Soleil Blanc. These mixed together are heaven. So this one has a slight coconutty scent, and then the Sol de Janeiro with the caramelization is just, it is next level mixed together. Those to me are a killer combination for a night out on the town where you want to smell warm and rich. And Friendos, I think I'm gonna call it right here. I have 2 very cool videos coming up for you guys very, very soon. One is what I got for Christmas, and one is a full dedicated video to Merit Beauty. I hope you guys are excited for those. If you enjoyed today's video, or if you just pity me in general, please give this video a big thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it when you guys do. I wish you guys the happiest of holidays. Please be safe out there for New Year's Eve. I wish you all a wonderful, wonderful time, and I can't wait for us to hang out very soon again. Let me know in the comments down below if you like this look, if you tried out any of these products, if any of them excite you. I always like to hear your opinions. Let me know your plans for New Year's. Not so I can stalk you or for any weird reason like that, just because I'm nosy. Also, if you've not done so already, I invite you to subscribe, because if not, we'll both have to live in the shadow of never knowing what could have been. Alright guys, have a great New Year's. Peace to you. Bye.